Okay, look. Look at this. Like, this is not supposed to be. People pay a lot of money for these star effects here. It's a lens, right? It's a lens. Um, it's not an effect. So I kind of forgot. I mean, I don't know. I didn't forget. I mean, this wasn't on my attention span. I did a live last night making cookies, and that is butter. This little effect here is brought to you by butter. Hang on a second. Hang on. Jeez Louise, man, what's wrong with me? Everything's wrong with this. All right, hang on. Hang on. All right, gotta squirt it. Squirt. And then we gotta rub it out here. Like this. Rub. All right, hang on. Let's see, I got it. Let's see. Hopefully it's not all over the place now. Hey, look at that. It's a lot better. Holy cow, it's all messed up. Hey, look at that. Polarizing effect. Yo, how you doing? I just slid back in my chair. What is happening? I don't know. I think I need a license for this. This is why they like pro broadcasting, like your networks. Oh, look how off this is. It takes a long time to set up. There we go. We got a leg over here. That is not a Home Depot bucket. Well, maybe it is. Don't look at that. Don't pay attention to the bucket. Why am I so sore? Why am I so sore? Look, this is the reason why everything's messed up. We all know the reason why. Because I'm an idiot. But look at this. Merry icons. Yeah, we'll do that. The reason why everything's messed up is because there you go. Hide vertical. All right, cool. Not wait, hold on, I gotta get over here to comments. Yay! Now we're back to the way I like things. The reason why things messed up is because I had to take my whole setup last night was the old laptop, which by the way, that sucker struggled. Um it did good. She's a good girl. But when it came to oops, I turned on the Discordy thing app. Uh, it did not like that, and that was a struggle. Why is this popping up? No, I don't want any of this. Delete. How do I clear them? Why do I have all these notifications? How do I turn notifications off? Just go away. Go away. Oh yeah. Oh. Anyway, I'm sore. Something just popped. The reason why I'm 5 minutes late though, it's not T's fault tonight. My rabbit asked me what I ate today. I said cookies. So I had to go. I had to eat something before I could play. Anyway, how you doing, Shane? How you doing, T42? Oh, and right here, I want to say this. How you doing, Scott? So I'm just gonna start calling you Nipper now. Nipper, the Nip, the Niptastic, the Nipmeister. There you go. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't even know if I'm on the right stream, but it's happening. Actually, hey, Linda. Actually, you know what? I'm not on the right stream, am I? Oh, wait a second. Like I see Diane that's over here in the chat, but she's not over in the chat. Look at this. New comments will appear here in real time for anyone to see, it says. There's no comments popping up. StreamYard has ended their comments. I can't pull anything up. Like the last comment is this one. Oh, that's 10 minutes ago. Am I on the right stream? Am I live even? I am live, right? Holy cow! What the heck's happening now? Yeah, I'm live. Okay, this is working. I'm on the right one. Am I frozen? No. All right, hold on. I'm gonna reload the browser. Okay. Gosh bless America. This doesn't happen to the other guys. Am I working now? All right, I think this is working. Like Baby Pixie's the last one. Oh, yep, it's moving. Happy's here. Okay, cool, cool. We can't see the chat. I'm gonna turn it off because it's just like that little. That was so weird. So White Rabbit made me eat, which is uh, it's not food. I mean, I went to McDonald's, so how do I hide? There we go. And let's see here. Yeah, well, Shane, all the browsers, like except for Edge, like I'm not using Edge, but like Brave and Firefox is another one. I'm not using it, but like Brave and oh no, Edge is a Chrome one, but I'm not using it. I use Brave. Brave is Chrome. It's on the Chromium basis. The problem with Chrome is that it's Google and it will infest your computer. It'll know everything about you. And so I don't like to do that. I stay away from that. Google is the most intrusive. Like, that's why the whole Android thing and all that stuff, they're so intrusive on your privacy. I'm like, look, just because I take some videos and stuff, like I'm in the bathroom, those are private. Like, I mean, I'm sending them to like my friends, you know. Like bathroom videos, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, hey, look, this like brown dog came in here, and you guys do that too, right? Bad Duck says, "Don't panic, everyone. It's a normal situation." I appreciate that. It's true. It's very true. And Bad Duck's here. Oh wait, you know what? Also, I forgot. This is I hit the wrong thing. These are the times that tried men's souls, and I was talking to somebody. Wait, the vertical stream, you can see people's nose hairs. Is that true, Diane? You see my nose hairs? I'm very cautious about that. Why is this camera so dirty? I have a dirty camera. That's funny. Look at this. I don't know if I want to play with it or not. Oh my gosh, it's just smudgy all over. I'm gonna have to put this in the dishwasher. If there's any photographers anywhere, let me know how the dishwashing goes with this. But oh yeah. Hold on. Oh crap! I don't have my thing pulled up. Where'd it go? Oh wait, no, here it is. All right, guys. So anyway, this is the. I can't do too many things here. It gets a little jumpy when I do too many things. This is the time of year we're having a good time. That's what it is. All right, cool. Now I have my other page I wanted to bring up here. Um, you got rid of your Apple? I'm sorry. It makes can you imagine me using different settings on everything. This flows. So like my camera is Apple, computer's Apple, so it just goes straight into each other. And I can every time I take a picture of my camera, it's already on my computer. It's an amazing thing, and I can pull up on the TV. So like I have like my security cameras on the TV, and they all go through the Apple. So it's an amazing thing, and they also have an extremely amount of encrypted stuff, which is really cool. Very very cool. Well, as much scripted as can be because you never know what's going to happen. Um, well, I'm not very pro. What are those things called? Washing machine pods, dishwasher pods. Those things are bad. Hey, that was something weird. So last night, if you guys saw that, or not, I I was showing Baker the dishwasher pod I ate by accident, spite out of spite. It was spite, and oh, that was a serious aversion to that. Like that, when I smelled that, it immediately started like cutting my throat and down in my chest, and I've had this weird cough kind of ever since then. And yeah, I'm making it. Hey, CJ, how you doing? Bad Duck. Is that her? I have. That's a good name. I like your name, Diane. I like your name. Needs more K-Bell. How you doing? Oh no. No, the dishwasher. Yes, it was. It was the dishwasher. It wasn't a purposeful thing. It was spite. Okay, it was all out of spite. But I was being truthful though. When I smelled that, like it completely. I was like, I can't handle this. This whole sinus thing and all that stuff. It's just it was awful, and it was a live moment. You should have. I wish you guys could have seen it. Wish you guys could have seen it, but it was. Did you save cookies for Volstorm? Linda Lazier, thank you so much for reminding me. I did. I talked to him today, so we're going to get together. Um, I think Monday, and so he told me I had to eat more on Sunday night. So I'm going to give these to my dad. I said I was going to give them to. I was going to. The neighbors are going to get his. That's what I said. But then he got very upset. He got very touchy because he didn't get any. He didn't get any. Dan Barry Sports Highlights. How you doing? Is it Thursday? I'm so glad you came in. You remind me what day of the week it is. So we're going tomorrow night. Guys, I already have tomorrow night's up. Tomorrow night's the big Christmas. Oh, hey, it needs more K-Bell. You'll appreciate it. There's in the image for Friday Night Live has two redheads because this channel last time I did it, Paul, it was 28% redheads, which is unbelievable. You make up 2% of the population of the world and congregate here, which I love. Cheers to the head. Wendy Marino, how you doing? Um, do you guys wonder how I make it through the day? It's a struggle. It's a weird struggle, but it's a good. Oh, guys, listen to this. I slept last night. Uh, those of you that know, I've been slept good I haven't slept good for a while. I really haven't slept good for the past couple of weeks. Last night, pure, raw, unadulterated sleep. It was amazing. Woke up and I was like, what's this feeling? I was like, oh yeah, I feel slept. So we'll see how that lasts. But then I proceeded to, this is what happened. So after the stream, I had to clean up everything. Boy, maybe that's why I slept so good. I had to clean up everything and bring all the stuff together. This is one of the things that I was late for. As you could tell, I had butter on the lens, right? I forgot. I had everything taken down last night, taken downstairs, and I had to get my stand set back up for the camera, and yeah, that kind of sucked. What was there? Was there something to that though? Hold on, wait. Stand. Oh yeah, but last night. So after I did, I just sidetracked myself. Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the fact that after got everything up, went to bed, I woke up a few hours later, and I was like, oh man, I feel like a bear, making sure his pour just right. I had to go get some um, get one of those cookies and make sure they were safe. So I go downstairs and I pour me. What happened? It's a weird feeling. Oh, the sleep thing. Yes, Diane, the cheese bite. Yes, she knows. That's crazy talk. Well, that's why we love each other so much over here because the sleep is up. Why would you have sleep? Uh, it's not real, expert. My hair. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, hang on. K-Bell, look, birds aren't real. Time's not real. But your hair, whatever it's like you identify as that. I mean, why should you be punished because your pigments or whatever are there don't come out naturally the way you want? What's on your head is what you are. That's a lifestyle. So you embrace that lifestyle. We love it. We love it over here. That we love not wearing pants, which is kind of weird because I was wearing pants last night, and I get up and I get me some milk. It was chocolate milk. I'm a big chocolate milk fan. You know the store kind. We have a really good supply of chocolate milk here, not far from me. And I this y'all. I never listen to a stream when I'm over because I think I commit myself to a mental institution. Probably I don't know. Oh, that's really good, Shane. That's really yeah. Put some thought into that one. I like that. Um, but anyway, where can we get some? Uh, so I poured the milk. I've got my plate of cookies. Yes, I got a plate. It had saran wrap on top. I was like, this way. I don't know how many cookies I may munch on, but when I'm done, they'll already be wrapped. I would hate to be in bed and want one more cookie, wouldn't you? Have you guys ever? Anyway, I go to pick up the plate, and there's a little bit of saran wrap, not completely around the plate, and that was my cup of chocolate milk was on that, and it poured over this way. And I was covered with chocolate milk at 4 a.m. this morning. It was dripping. It was dripping. It was so bad. It was down the side of the island and stuff. I had to clean all this mess up. I only had 2 hours sleep. I came down like a bear out of hibernation. I wanted a little snack. I wanted a picnic basket, you know? I come downstairs and instead I got splashed on by chocolate milk. It was horrible. And I had to clean it up. And then you never clean. Have you guys ever made a mess in your sleep? And then you realize like you don't really clean up that you just kind of smear maybe. I woke up this morning. I was like, why am I sticky? Like, have you ever woken up with sticky legs? Oh, it's not a fun feeling. It's not a fun feeling. I don't like being. I mean, I don't like prolonged stickiness. I like it in short spurts, but not prolonged. It's weird. It's like that dry sticky. I'm gonna try. If I don't try, what? What's happening? Oh, sleep, baby Pixie. Love you, babe. Um, so you're at 4 a.m. too after cleaning all the cookie mess. My 13th reason. I don't know what the other 12 reasons are, but I love that. 13th reason for what? Oh, this is exciting. This is like a choose your adventure book. They don't make those anymore. Of course, maybe my public school didn't have very good funding, and they just had all the old books. Anyway, that would explain a lot. Yeah, it was. You know what I got mad at, K Bill? I was like, "Where's a dog? Where's a dog?" They can have all the chocolate milk they want. I don't care. I'll pour the rest of it in their bowl. They can have whatever they want if they clean this mess up. Hey, Lefty, what's going on, brother? Um, oh, it was it was a show on Netflix. I'm so lost. I want to know. I want to know the morbidity of it, but I'll never get around to it. Y'all, I almost. Never mind. It's a long story. Oh, jeez. Guys, it was so bad. The worst part, I wake up sticky. I didn't even have a good dream or anything. It was awful. It was so bad. Are you playing? Let me check again. Oh, Lefty, sorry. All right, then we got this. Linda was here. I'm glad you told me that about Volswagen. Yeah, I kind of forgot, but I did talk to him, and because in a private, like like the gang like chat, because we're trying to figure out when to get together, And I said something. He's like, maybe you didn't stream cooking. I was like, well, they were your cookies. And he's like, I'm not talking to you. I'm like, I don't even know what's happening in my own conversations. My guts never let me down. And that, folks, is how you get a nickname like Cadbury. Chocolate on the outside, creamy on the inside. What are those eggs? Is that the cream egg? Ow. My head's hurting now. My head hurts. What? What's happening? I'm covering my ears. He is pulling up things and spreading others. Yeah, sticky legs. He's like, I don't get it. They're not sticky anymore. I took a shower. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, yeah. If you guys thought I was talking about now, no. I'm obsessed with cleanliness. I'm very disorganized. Like, look, I don't know why, but this is a double answer here. So I have Pledge. Why is it right here on the floor? I don't know, but it is. Look at that, antibacterial. I mean, I'm obsessed with that part. I'm just very disorganized. Like I have, well, I did have dinner, but I do have ketchup packets right here. Sorry. Maybe it's the holidays. You're allowed to. Hey, Grass, how you doing? Oh, hey, that reminds me, dude. Do you like chocolate malts and stuff? I haven't had one forever, dude. That's. If I'm gonna get a ice milk product, I kind of judge everything off the peanut butter milkshake. And then once I get there, I don't really expand my horizon. But I do, man. I used to love malts. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, don't pledge the floor. Oh yeah, actually, you make your own little skating rink, don't you? Oh, okay. So story about my mom. My mom, she they got the hardwood flooring put in, and I think it might have been like that kind of has. No, it wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, it had a finish on it. It had a, a glaze on it, a glaze topping. What is that called? What do you do? It's how do you finish wood? Like you glaze it, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like the what is that called? Not Minwax. Um, like a polyurethane is all I can think of. But anyway, it had like that. But my mom, she was getting like the old fashioned wood polish stuff, and she was mopping the floors with it, and it wouldn't dry because they were sealed. So you had this like orange infused oil topping for like a day or two. You had to be very careful walking. And I come, bouncing in there one time, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, I'm looking at my feet. My feet are on the ceiling. And I'm like, what? Ow. And I started cheering, like, Mom, what are you doing? I was like, no, don't ever do this. This is not what you're supposed to do. It was, I wish I'd have thought about it earlier. You think back on it, it's like there was no reason to yell. But, well, I mean, there was. I was in excruciating pain flat on my back. Yeah, yeah, Murphy's oil. Yeah, thank you. It's like that. It was a Murphy's oil all over the floor. Imagine it was like being in a Jello contest or something. Have you ever in a Jello contest? Those are talk about sticky. That's another one you don't to get involved in. Yeah, Pledge is that one? No, wait, this is Pledge. Yeah, this is Pledge. That's good stuff. This is has a very fragrant smell, and it's made for it's safe for electronics. It's very good. I like it. Yes, it is slick. It is slick. That Murphy's hole. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, did J7 stop in here? Where is she? I just said hi. Even the dog went flying. That's so true. So true. Oh my gosh. No wonder the dogs stayed outside. What? I want to be your latex salesman. Does that mean I can get a supply of bulk latex? That would be fun. Like sheets. Do they have latex sheets? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. You could like you put them up, right? And you go running into them and bounce back. That'd be fun. Till gravity got involved. I hate gravity. Diane knows I hate gravity. Oh, I hate gravity. Hey Danielle, how you doing, babe? Gravity is just not a very good friend of mine. Yes, bulk latex. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, I've never looked for that. That's an awesome. That'd be awesome. They do have latex sheets. You know what? Hey Debbie Joe, how you doing? Um, I was okay. I was late too. I had to eat because all I've had today was cookies, and I spilled my milk last night. That's all I got. That's all I got. But what's the like? Yeah, like okay. I have a question. Speaking of like since we're on the sleep topic, right? Like the oddities, like as a child, I was talking with T about this. Didn't you think that like quicksand was going to be a problem when you became an adult, right? I mean, it just seems like the way quicksand was portrayed to us in movies and shows, it seems like there's going to be quicksand. If you go out west, you're going to fall into quicksand. That's why you have to have like a bullwhip or a lasso with you at all times. Fast forward or go back, like the fun things you see on TV, like round beds. I want a round bed. Wouldn't that be cool? Like if you just had, it'd be cool if it spun. Like, well, the idea is like you're like those restaurants like the that rotate, and so that way you get a full view of the city. Like that'd be cool if you had like a room like that with the round bed though. But I don't know where you find a round bed, much less sheets for one. And like so like the whole like thread count Egyptian what is that cotton. Oh wait, that was the big thing. What was it a few years ago? Some rappers like they put out like they had 12,000 count sheets or whatever. I forget what it was, and then all of a sudden became a big meme. You guys know what I'm talking about? Is that what it's called? A spinner? A spinner bed? That'd be cool. But how do you know what the top of the sheet is? I don't know. Just are you supposed to have a top? Are you supposed to? I don't know. I thought I'd be on fire a lot more with the way they push. Stop, drop, and roll. Yes. And what's the new? Everything was get underneath the school desk. I don't have a school desk. Oh my gosh, I'm paranoid now. What am I going to do if it rains? I need to have my school desk preparedness. Was it is tuck and roll? I don't know. But yes, stop, drop, and roll. That was a big. And there's another one. Now you say that, I thought about that one the other day. No. This is Santa delivers the gifts to the good kids. Someone's got to look out for the bad ones too. You find a round bed in 1974 in the Poconos. No, I need like, well, you get what I'm saying. I never sleep in an Airbnb hotel without my own bedding. Well, that may be difficult if it's a round bed. There you go. Okay, but next time you see it, you're gonna think that's where you go for safety. You have to get underneath the desk. Like I remember there used to be a thing. Like I lived on the West Coast for a while, and so like earthquakes are a big deal. And it was like I think they changed the curriculum, which is not a good thing. Think about for safety videos and stuff. Don't change the curriculum. Don't once you have a flow, you gotta stay with that. So it was like get underneath your desk in case of an earthquake. Then I was like, no, don't do that. Get into like a door well. And I was like, there's 35 kids in this room. We're not getting into a door well. Why don't we just go outside the emergency exit right there? Because like I'm pretty sure if I was outside on the like recess, like on the playground, nothing's gonna fall on me. Oh, I hate wrapping presents. I hate it. Yeah, duck and cover. Oh, have you? It's Periscope Films. Bad Duck. You ever see them on YouTube? They got all of the boys. Don't ride in cars with grown men. Have you seen that? Oh, geez, it's hilarious. Um, you had to hide in your desk for air raids. You know, I think about it. There's a lot of movies that have air raid sirens going on. Like, is that a thing? Are we supposed to? What else was? What did they like? 200 years ago, what were they afraid of? The future is going to hold. Like, was there going to be like rodents of abnormal size? You know, uh, stuff like that. Fire pits, the fire swamps. I don't know. Um, Joe, they used to you get in the bathtub during a hurricane or tornado. Oh yeah, because yes. Then they came out with the plastic bathtub. Congratulations, you're sitting in a giant frisbee. Yes, I love that giant frisbee. You're okay. So, as a little boy, little baby expert, I was born in Memphis and lived there for the tentative years of my life. And there's a lot of tornado stuff and all that. And I remember, yeah, it was like you'll be safe. Lethal Weapon 2. They jump in a bathtub, the toilet explodes, and they're safe. That's what everybody thought. But then I started seeing, as you grow up, you go in places like Lowe's or Home Depot, and they have an aisle of bathtubs. And I'm like, oh, this is what a bathtub looks like? It's like, if I fell in a bathtub, I'd go right through it. I am. At least I didn't hatch. That's the, you know, that's the main thing. Anyway, um, hey MJ, how you doing? What'd you do? What was the other thing? Oh, under the staircase. Oh, was I telling you guys that, or was I telling the? Oh yeah. So, the other day we went to this wood store. Have you guys ever gone to a wood store? I've never been in one before, so I wanted to go in there. They got wood and they make I don't know. They had mantles, a lot of mantles. And I was like, I didn't know there's so many fireplaces. Like that's cool. And they make stuff, and you can make stuff. Like they'll teach you like individual classes. Anyway, um, so I was telling the guy that was the thing stairwell. So I met my rabbit. Like she wanted a hardwood staircase. You know, we were dating. I was like, yeah, I can put that in for you. I don't know what the hell I'm like. It seems simple. You just lay the things down. Well, anyway, you go down the steps. There's one. You go past and it's an open area, and so you have that one step where you have to have like an L cut in the stair. So she was at work, and I'm doing the cutting and sawing and all that. And anyway, she comes home and she's looking at everything. I'm like, yeah, hey, what do you think about my work today? What do you think about my work today, boss? And she looks at it and she says, why does that one look like it's glued together? And I said, because you know, I saw it straight. And the point of it is that during this whole thing, she kept saying, measure twice, cut once. And I'm like, I don't know where she got that from. Well, anyway, my dyslexic brain, I started saying, yeah, you cut twice, measure once, right? Well, it turns out I did. I cut twice, measured once. And I was telling this to the dude, this has nothing to do with anything. The fact of the matter is, I didn't know that there was so much space underneath the stairwell that's not being used. So I left one of the risers. I didn't glue one of the risers down. So if you ever need to put a secret stash of whatever is stashable, you had a riser. And that is why I don't play with mirrors. We had a legit wood store in the center of town. It was called What's Up? Yeah, right. Like there's a wood store. Very nice, very nice. Have all these different things. Am I late? Hey, I was late. I had to eat meat because all I've had today. Yes, an L cut. Oh yeah, Diane, you know this. You know what I'm talking about. It looked just like that. Well, it was supposed to. It was supposed to look like the letter L. Instead, it was the letter I. How do you know all this stuff? Is it because Diane is a historian, or she lives in a historic area? I know that. Is that why? Do you have like they teach you guys how to like take care of stairs and stuff? I don't know. I'm. It was all. Hey, Bruce on the moose is on the loose. Sorry, I keep my wizard nephew. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's that movie, isn't it? I never saw Harry Potter. I always thought it kind of looked like a kid thing. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost saw Twilight? That was weird. But anyway, yeah, it was a big open area. Like I wanted a staircase that would raise up. I also wanted a fireman's pole too. I still want one. Why Rabbit won't let me have one now? Uh, Dan Davis. I cut it short. I cut it short 3 times, and it's still too short. Yeah, yeah, I understand that reference. I get what you're saying, man. Um, why are these all different colors? What is going on? Where am I? Why are these all colored? Everything over here is black and gray, almost white.
Guy fucks. Thank you.
Okay, so I found where that one was. Yeah, Dan, you get it though. You get it. You're total bro, man. You get me. They have glitter vampire. Well, yeah, that's where Valhalla. He's a glittery vampire. He's big. I'm not making that one up. He's a big Twilight fan. He's also a big Swifty. So yeah, Valhalla waits. You guys know, like the guy with the dreadlocks, and did 2 tours in Iraq as a machine gunner and blasted open doors with a shotgun. That guy, the guy with the war face, right? He's a big Swifty. So like I just imagine going, he's doing that Rambo. You see Rambo, like the end of the movie First Blood. He's like, he's got the M60. It's like that's in one scene that's Valhalla. In the other, he's dancing in the aisles. Hey, Harry Williams, how you doing? So I've always said, well, never mind, I'm not gonna say that again. A wizard sleeve is a deal, but I don't even know if Brogan Baker remembers that. Um, oh, hey, yeah, no, sorry, I saw. I need I need to clean my balls too. So okay, I don't know why there's butter here. They were not even in the vicinity, but my kissing balls. Oh, whoops! I can't get them up here. This has mistletoe in it, and I got mistletoe. I'm so far behind for. So tomorrow night's FNL is it's the last one before Christmas. We have a big hoedown. Big ho 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 down, and it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun. Light some lanterns. I need to find my Christmas lanterns. Son of a bitch. Look how it upsets me. I don't have my Christmas Star Wars out either. I warned her. Oh, so I was warning everyone that Christmas comes early this year. I just noticed on the way back from McDonald's that a lot of people have more lights out tonight than they did yesterday. People are still putting them up. It's Butterpalooza. Nothing in common these days. Not butter. That reminds me. I don't know why that reminds me. I have not been able to find the metal tin that's full of popcorn. I love that stuff. I wish I could get one which is butter popcorn in it. But so I always have the caramel and the cheddar, and I open them up, I don't like it, but I end up eating them anyway. I love those things. There's no tins this year. There's no tins. They're all gone. Yeah, Christmas Star Wars. I have. Well, there's a video somewhere. There's okay, so y'all. Gay Bell, she's a bakerite, and so like J7 they're trying to catch up on the insanity over here. So I have a thing about I like really cool toys. Like okay, they're finally making toys the way I imagined they were when I was a kid. You know, does that make sense? And so like you see like Star Wars and like they came out with like holiday Star Wars. I have a white Darth Vader and so anyway, I put them all out last year on the counter like they were playing baseball with snowballs. I thought it was funny. I have a Nutcracker, Lego Nutcracker, Little Ben. You know, Big Ben's in England. The Little Ben. I eat a nut. They have to be small nuts though. Oh, I gotta get the chipmunks, and also those of you that are trying to catch up here. So we have a little chipmunk picnic table outside. We found the chipmunk doesn't like walnuts. Okay, so my wife's white rabbit has a little tiny little picnic table. So for us, we got a little chipmunk, right? And I mean, we don't have it. It's outdoors, and we have a camera. My security camera's been taken over for a chipmunk. And anyway, she goes out every day and she puts like bird seed and stuff on the picnic table. And the little feller jumps up there and just eats away. She like puts blueberries out there for it. And he stuffs his mouth full. We got walnuts, you know, the big nuts, right? They're in the shell. And that little feller, he will not crack a nut. No. He will not bust open the nuts, nothing. He just leaves them. So today, my wife said, hey, they don't eat walnuts. And I was like, you know what the truth is? Truth is that Disney lied to you. Disney said that chipmunks eat walnuts. Well, you can't understand what's happening. I mean, it's the same thing every day. Nonsense. My life is a cartoon. I had to say that today. Christmas around the world. Y'all, so before everybody remind me, I had a nutty day. Okay, it's typical. It's very typical. Whenever I go out in public, it's weird. I mean, it's not weird. I have a good time. I enjoy everything. Everything smells like purple, but not purple the content creator, but like the color. Do you guys smell colors? Makes sense. Oh, acorns. Yeah, we don't have any acorns. We don't have any acorns. Yeah, I know. Another bakerite. Yes, Disney had the complete. You know what? My favorite Christmas cartoon is that one. It's what's it called? It's something with Pluto. It's when Mickey goes out and chops down the Christmas tree that has Chippendale in it, and then him and Pluto they drag back to his house and put all the decorations, and then Chippendale come out and they're like, oh my gosh, like the tree looks magical, and I love that thing. I absolutely love that thing, and who knew chipmunks wouldn't eat walnuts? I don't. It's nutty. It's all nutty around here, but we're having fun. And sometimes I can smell the color brown, but it's more damn. Oh, Oh, Diane. Hey, Christine Fortunato. How you doing, babe? What's up? Merry Christmas to you. I really thought you said, I thought this said, oh, it does, just T. I thought it said, never mind. Don't worry about what I saw. Hey, there we go. How is Carlos the monkey? Roseman Ranch, y'all. Those of you that don't know her, she has a rescue ranch in Texas. Carlos the monkey is her latest find. Dodo, did I say hi to you? I'm sorry if I didn't. By the way, your gnome reminds me. We had gnome Christmas wrapping paper the other day, and I forgot about it when I was wrapping presents, and then I saw it. Like, oh yeah, and it's like I wrapped something specifically for my wife in the gnome paper, and I did that so I would remember what was in there. I couldn't tell you a single thing about it. What, Merle the squirrel? What's happening? My squirrel was so fuzzy nuts, he dropped down the hubbies. Syringe feed him? Oh, well, that's cool. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I gotta go. Mom from Mazza. I don't know who Mazza is. Oh, hold on. Wait. Y'all are amazing and have the best butts. Oh, cool. Well, thank you. I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. You know what? Give me a second here. This way, everybody, let's just reassess weight. Assess you weight? Let's reassess you weight.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Am I on the right one? What happened here? What's happening? Where'd I go?
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
That was a new one. That was new. How did that happen? That was entirely a new experience there that I didn't like. I didn't like that at all. There we go. That's what I wanted to share. So this is live in the Santa Village, and well, it's supposed to be the North Pole, but Brogan Baker told me it's Finland. Anyway, during the day, right now there's nobody there, but during the day, people are there. Wait, hold on. Thank you for the wiggles, T. Thank you.
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I don't know. I got stuck in my own words. What button do you press? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, do you want me to try to replicate it? Do you really? I'm still trying to replicate that one thing that. Never mind. Anyway, wait. What's happening now? No one's screaming out, so it's cool. Is that what I said, or is that what you're saying? I mean, they kind of do. Hey, Cricket, how you doing? Oh yeah. Well, that's why like everything's covered in butter. I realized my glasses. Boy, you should have. That was another reason why I was late. Hey, thank you so much, Diane. Oh, geez, I remember something else too. The G Spot herself. How you doing, Diane? Are you ready for Christmas? Diane, did you get your tree up? You were halfway, by the way. I remember that. I don't know why I'm just now remembering this. Diane, do you like that snowman there in the middle? There were people walking around here earlier, waving. I joked that I was hoping that Broken Baker would come walking out because I could imagine him wearing a Santa jacket, and shorts and boots, and then holding up a sign that said, "I told y'all," and then hashtag free Karen Reed. Doesn't that seem like him? Anyway, we're gonna pretend that snowman's Broken Baker because they look alike. That's how he looks in real life. Thank you, Diane. Maybe you should wear pants more often until you learn what buttons do. What do pants? Pants don't control buttons. I told you I spilled milk on them last night, right? My pants. Did I tell you guys that? Did I finish that story? my pants. Oh my gosh, it was all over me. They were soaking wet. And there's nothing. You can't go to bed with wet pants. So I had to change clothes too. But then but I didn't wash. I didn't wash. I mean, I didn't think. I dried off my legs, but I didn't think about my legs being sticky in the morning. Good thing I was wearing shorts. You think this makes sense? That's exactly Baker. Yes, it is. It is. But yes, it is. It is his baguette, and that really is a baguette too. Is what's so crazy about it. I was like, you Dutch are so weird. But anyway, yeah, it could be it could be the carrot. It could be the carrot. But this is seriously though, this is a live picture. And I found this like last year. I was like, wow, this is really cool. I enjoy this sort of stuff. This is what Christmas is about. This is where now we're friends, where we get to hang out and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, what do you guys? What is Christmas for you? Do you have a memory of it? What makes memories of Christmas? Well, I've never asked. I'm asking myself that question now. What makes a memory of Christmas? I think it's for me. It's the imagine if everybody celebrated the 4th of July like they do Christmas. 4th of July is my second favorite holiday, but you got to start the day after Memorial Day. I know it's so crazy because you don't think about it when it's June and then there's 4th of July. Yeah, that's. He said this was Finland, I think. But it was snowing there earlier. I was watching. That's the. Oh look! Oh look! We have action! We have action here. Will we see Santa Claus? I've never seen this. Oh my gosh! I've never seen. It's shoveling snow. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious! We get to see heavy machinery on purpose being used. This guy's got to have the greatest job in the world. There's nobody out here bothering him. He's out there just dozing around, right? What's he doing? I wish he'd knock that snowman over. That'd been funny. He's a booby scooper. He's got to go clean out Rudolph's killing, whatever. Wait, did you answer the memory of Christmas? What makes Christmas Christmas? Jay Wash, that was a good answer. That was a perfect answer. I was gonna make a joke. I joke around here that my favorite baby Jesus is sweet, sweet baby Jesus. I don't want people to, try to. I don't know, but no, it's true. And it's so weird. It's like this is the time of year. Like everything that happened to the birth of Christ, right? All that is real, and it's real not just for Christ. It was for that time period. But you think here's a girl who is she doesn't know why she's pregnant, and she has to go with her new husband to his homeland to be counted in a census, and she's very, very pregnant. And so, like a good husband, he says, "Hey, I got an ass for you." No, he puts on a donkey. And one year I thought about it. I was like, how scared did Mary have to be? Christmas is the story of Mary to me. You know, that's like what she went through and what she believed to be so young. Of course, age was a little bit different back then. Tiny baby Jesus like a Talladega Nights. Well, hey, I may steal stuff a little bit. Being Catholic, I can tell you that there have been times I've been very, very high off that stuff. You're like, oh man, I'm getting a headache. What's happening here? Which also reminds me, guys, do not eat nutmeg in the raw. You may see something that says, "Hey, man, this gives you a cool buzz." Don't do it. I think it can kill you, but also it's the hangover is awful. But no, it's. I mean, who could do that today? The journey of the Holy Family, much less just based on faith, a faith that inspired billions of people throughout history, built countries, destroyed countries, brought people together, started wars, ended wars. It's the most powerful thing in the world, and it's all starts with a girl, very scared, very confused, but very faithful. And I always think about that, like Christmas is just that's the story of Mary. It's very impressive. I'm very humbled by it. Very, very humbled by it. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I don't know. I just wanted to share with you guys this little landscape here, and I don't know. How'd you guys get me talking about this? Now I feel emotional. The three wise men brought weird presents. Why did they? I don't think there's enough talked about the three wise men. How did they get so smart? How did they get so wise? Wait, you ate nutmeg? There are things you should not confirm or even associate with yourself on the tubes. No, I'm not eating just the dishwasher pods. Yeah, don't put everything in your mouth. Is what I've learned. I've spent a lot of nights like that recently, so it's anyway. Sorry, guys. Uh, Here, I've got more if I can find them. um, let's see here. Live cam is what it was. What's the what's oh yeah. Where did it go? Why did it go away? No. Where were we last night? There it is. Golly, man, I was having a hard time. Sorry, y'all. I mean, I'll be back up, back up, back up. This one's live. Um, oh, there you go. So, and this is Leavenworth, Washington, which is kind of like a Christmas village year round. And this is actually a better. I had the high angle a day or so ago with it. This is on the street level, so you look how the buildings are and everything. It's really amazing. Um, Yeah, I shouldn't eat that. I know. Those are bad. Those are bad. Um, no, no, don't do that. Don't. But the plastic on the dishwashing pod is extremely melty. I don't know why. Anyway, so let's see here. It's 5:30 right now out there. You know, it's this dark. Last year they had a lot of snow for Christmas, and which is really cool. The lights just look different on snow. Now we got a lot of fog, so it's just cool. The streets, the main streets, kind of close off the city square. I mean, see how people are just walking around right there. There's no cars going by. I don't know. There's just something about it to me. I love this. I love there's the air has a different feeling at Christmas for me. You know, it's just it's just cool. Oh wait, hang on. Where'd she go? Baby! How you doing? Oh, maybe Baker will take you there for. No, no. He's. Are you a sadist? Do you? Baker is you be come to Dollywood. Hopefully he's able to make it this year. He's been here the last 2 years, and he's no Brogan Baker's one of the coolest, most genuine people ever. He has very awesome brain function for that part of Europe that he lives in, the fake part. But oh my gosh. Hey, let me tell you what. Until you start singing karaoke in the ghetto with him, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I love seeing you everywhere. You make people happy. That's cool. Sorry, y'all. Those of you that don't know, my mom passed away a couple weeks ago, and yeah, hang on a second. I'm going to just do that there. Whew. Some things are harder than I thought they would be. I don't know why. Look at that. We went to Leavenworth as a kid. We used to live in Washington State. I was like sixth grade-ish, around there. Yeah, we moved there from Memphis, and very strange. Oh, there he is. There he is. I need a date and invite to go to Tennessee. Oh, yeah, to get that green card. Oh, hey, are we still looking for your green card? Because last year it got a little testy. Oh, hey, we finally have finally have the fan up on the lanai. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, okay, so Brogan Baker. Big thing the first year he came was it was like, oh, we gotta get him a green card. We gotta get him an American woman. And let's just put it like this: the best moment was at the Cheesecake Factory, which he hates cheesecake, but he made a bet with his chat, and so we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and we had this a waitress, and I told her, I was like, hey, you know what, my very European, very disease free friend here is looking for a green card. You know anybody? And she looks and goes, I'm a lesbian. No, she said, my girlfriend wouldn't like that. That's what it was. I mean, it was awful. It was so bad. I'm like, I've had a lot of girls tell me they were lesbians before, but never with such precision. She had it, man. Oh, it was great. It was great, but oh, look at there. There you go. Look at that. Holy cow, you know it before anybody else does. No, a calendar date. 5/15/26. The announcement usually do the y'all the so we got Christmas coming up, then we have New Year's. New Year's do the around the world type of what's that thing called? New Year's stream because it turns midnight at different times all over the place. It's weird. So anyway, that's what I was going to be like. Oh yeah, let's we're going to announce it then. It kind of got leaked out a little bit early because well, here's the thing. It got approved. It got approved. Oh yeah, that was another one. Did you guys hear about that? I don't work well with American women. They're all like their mom. This was okay. So this was y'all. This guy, I love Baker Ray. He is well. He's the first person from foreign soil I ever met. So I mean, he's cool. He calls me from the airport somewhere, and see somewhere I don't even know what airport he's at. And he's like, they lost all my clothes in Finland, which is that place I was showing y'all earlier with the snowplow. Oh, maybe his clothes are still there. Anyway, he made a laundry list. He said, could you get me something to wear because I have nothing. I was like, yeah, man, we'll get you something. So we went shopping for him stuff. Well, the next day we went just to Walmart. He's like, I want to go to Walmart. I want to get a bunch of like t-shirts and stuff. We're checking out, and I forget what I had. Oh, I had gotten all the cool American things. That I was like, oh yeah, you'll dig all this stuff like pork rinds. Like I got a bag of pork rinds and root beer, maybe I don't know. And we off I go my merry way as the self checkout. Well, here he goes checking it out. And I'm like, it's one of those moments. If I remember right, I'm like, what's taking him so long? Maybe he doesn't know how to do a self checkout. I kind of imagine I compare Baker, even though God bless him, I love him. He's a great guy. But you know the movie Coming to America? I watched that way too. I was sick a lot as a kid, so I watched that way too much, and I kind of compare everybody from another country to Eddie Murphy. And so I thought, oh, maybe he's he's working at McDowell's or something now. I go back and there's this big Samoan guy, well, typical Samoan guy. And he's like, oh, is that tattoo real? The Baker. He's like, I just got one. And we'll say I'll embellish this part a little bit, but he's like, I just got it, my first tattoo. Would you like to see it? I mean, that's not exactly how he said it, but that's how it felt. It was very awkward. I'm like, there's not a lot. We're not a Pacific Island, Tennessee, East Tennessee. So it's a rarity. And he found himself the blonde haired, blue eyed snowman. And he was just like beeline to him. It was very awkward. No, actually I was very happy because I was like, oh, finally, I'm not being hit on by a dude. Started interviewing potential mother-in-laws. That's where it started. That's what my dad always said. No, no, that's my grandfather's. My grandfather's advice. I probably shouldn't say it anymore. I resemble the American mom comment. You know who else has an American mom? That Sweeney chick. That's where she got her genes from. I agree, Dan. That's why I'm tatless. I have no tats. No, I have tats. Yeah, we're not in there. I know. I knew a guy that went to the Pacific Islands, and it didn't end very well for them. He's buried in the Veterans Cemetery. No. Hot damn, Elaine, how you doing, babe? What is happening? Are you ready for Christmas? What is your Christmas look like? Are you having fun yet? Are you having fun? I hope you are. There's my girl Sheons. How are you? You know what? I already wore this out once because if you had been here and you'd seen it, you'd have understood. I was having a lot of button problems.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I really took a drink of my Daisy Dr. Pepper, and I looked back up to hit the button, and I just pushed the cursor right over to end stream. I was in a stream on. J Bug, how you doing? Wait, what's happening here? I can't. What I did? What am I doing now? I did something else wrong. Oh my gosh, T42, thank you so much for the memberships. I need to talk to you guys about that for a second.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
So, membership things. I need to put up the new link because there's a link to Discord. I'll put that up after the show because somebody will remind me.
She did this over a 10-piece chicken wing.
And then, hey, Baker, do you like chicken wings? If you're here, do you like chicken wings? Because Valhalla hates chicken wings. And I think that's the weirdest thing. He'll eat chicken gizzards, but not chicken wings. And I was like, if you like chicken wings, then that needs to be a focal point of everything we do, is eating chicken wings. Just to ruin his time. Anyway, membership gets a link to Discord where there's just silliness. It's very poorly created. There right now, the biggest accomplishment I've got is a channel that's got your Christmas trees. If you want to show your Christmas trees off or look at other Christmas trees, they are up. They are absolutely beautiful. And then the other thing is that there's a live thing, which I hang out there on Sunday nights. I do a live, I do a membership show. And then I'll hang out there where you guys can just tell me how bad I suck or whatever else you want to do. You're always welcome. If you ever see us hanging out, like if there's ever a group of people, sometimes I'll jump in there. And anyway, it's a good time. It's a good time. And thank you so much, T. Oh, this is 100% true. It's 100% true. He hates chicken wings. And it's so weird. That's gross. My mom eats gizzards too. That was a southern thing. Well, Valhalla is very, very Yankee. Actually, Valhalla graduated from the same high school as Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford. He does not gotten Cindy Crawford to come on Friday Night Lives or just like, send me pictures. I mean, autographs. Like the 8x10. I got distracted. How you doing, Mountain Girl? What's happening, babe? You have never answered. Do you even email anymore? Do you do any of that stuff? Oh my gosh, Mountain Girl, I'm so glad. I'm always glad to see you. You know that. But I'm glad you took a hiatus for a while, and I really like seeing you out there. You're awesome. Very, very awesome. What's a gizzard? Innards. Innards would be Gizzard. And then, wait, hold on a second. Am I missing something here? Everything's messed up. Oh, I did miss it. Oh my gosh. Maybe not. Thank you so much. Hang on here.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Quiet piggy. Quiet.
I was trying to stop a quiet piggy. I was like, oh, well, that's appropriate for me. Thank you, maybe. Appreciate you. Oh, MJ, are you at work or something? Is that why you have to do the volume down? You know, you like, here, look, I'll tell you what. Here, this one's a different one. That way you don't have the volume. Tell me if this works your volume, okay? Tell me if this works your volume.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
That better? That should be better. Oh my gosh. You guys are nuts. Is there anything else going on? I don't know. I'll find out something else. Oh, I did remember this. Whoops. This was the infamous plate. See the cellophane? That's the one that had the chocolate milk incident with it. Wait, how'd you scare Baker off? Nobody's scaring Baker off anywhere. You know what scares Baker off? Oh, wait a second. What was it? Okay, so there's a lot of lore when it comes to the FNL Live. What it is, first of all, is like we've talked about it since the beginning. You guys can tell, like this is a cozy chat, right? And that's what I like to have. And we always talk about what's having a meet and greet and stuff. Talked about having one in Vegas. That would have been cool. But then because of my situation is that we have our families, our extended family, my in-laws and my in-law and my father live with us. It's kind of sad. Sorry. Anyway, so we can't fly out to Vegas. We can't. We're kind of stuck within a certain radius. But there's Dollywood's like right there. You can see the lights when the blinds are open. And we're like, well, let's do Dollywood because so many people are like, oh, I've always wanted to go to Dollywood. I have no idea why, except for it does have great roller coasters. So we did that. We got it together and we did a whole. Baker might be smarter than I thought. Anyway, you do a live show. So it's we come in like usually I'm like, come in Wednesdays, we go out and you can come, we'll go out to dinner, everybody come meet and greet, hang out. And then we have Thursday, we go to Dollywood, and then Friday night we have FNL. And then you're off on your own, okay? You're all off on your own. Why did I start all this? Somebody scared off Baker, Cricket says she did. But that's not it. I don't know. I got distracted when I realized I have to do something. I understand what he's talking about now about having a calendar date. I understand that. I do have to check on that. Sorry, I got distracted myself. What were we talking about? Are we having fun yet? Is everybody having a good time?
No.
Yeah. C'est la vie. Oh, the lore of the so thank you, Jason. It's funny, like what happens at Dollywood stays at Dollywood. That became a thing. Dollywooding became a thing. Uh, it's the idea of is it's like everything on YouTube. This is all fake, right? This is just like you're watching a TV show or something. It's fake. The people in the chat, I don't know who you people are. I don't know what you look like. For the most part, I don't know what you sound like. Stuff like that. But when you have that 3D experience, when you press the flesh and say, "Hey, how you doing?" That's entirely that's different, and you have a different relationship, a different understanding and stuff like that. You become friends. So there's also some people they leave Dollywood and with they realize that I'm just like myself all the time, and I don't know. Some of them can't keep up. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, we have a good time. It's fun, and I hope we're able to do it this year. It was for a while there. It was put off because Baker got us all sick last year. So the room he stays in still closed off, still quarantined. Yes, you are AI. I do know that. I do know that. Did you touch his face? Missed opportunity if you didn't. Who, Baker? No, Baker got everybody sick. No, he brought the European flu. I spent 2 weeks in bed after that because of. Oh no, he's a hair. Why am I going to touch a hairy man? Why am I going to touch any man, much less a hairy one? He has a. I'll tell you what is great though when you get Baker to actually laugh, because when I first met Baker, he comes off the airplane or whatever, and he's wearing orange shoes, and of course orange is my favorite color. But I was like, dude, like I dig your shoes, and he's like, oh, thank you. He's like, it's the only shoes of color in the whole country. I'm like, what? And so like Denmark, like they frown upon anything that's not black or gray because that's too much individualism. And I'm like, what? It's true. It's so weird. And so he's not very humorous. he's really talk about cracking nuts. He's really had his nut cracked. He's got to come out of his shell, so to speak. But it's just Dollywood, y'all. The first one had a buddy of mine, Vegas Rick, who's a cop in Vegas, and he's like, "Why are you bringing a foreigner to your house?" He was so mad, so angry about this guy named Rogan Baker. He shows up, and next thing I know, I get up in the morning, I come out, I'm like, "Have you guys? What's going on here?" They're both smoking cigars and drinking beer at like 10:30 in the morning, discussing ancient European war tactics or something like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Where did you find out about this? It was the weirdest thing. They were like this. And Vegas Rick was one that taught Baker about American women. And then Vegas Rick, well, let's just put it like this. There's a reason why AC/DC sung about American thighs. So, anyway, hold on, wait, what's amazing? What happened? I'll tell you what, the Baker. Him and Vegas Rick were in the back of the car. We were going down the road singing in the ghetto. My wife was driving. I had the radio cranked up. On a cold Chicago morning, little baby boy is born in the ghetto. It was all that stuff. It was so nutty. It's what it is, y'all. It's what it is. Anyway. Well, hold on, what, next meetup play Dungeons and Dragons? No, I don't know how to do that. So in high school, I like girls, right? So I didn't play Dungeons and Dragons. I was very fortunate with the cheerleading team. Um, what are we doing? Tomorrow's Friday. Friday Night Live. I'm trying to get a very special guest. I gotta send a message out to him to see if we can get him to come on. I hope so. If not, we'll do whatever I think because it is the last Friday Night Live before Christmas. If you haven't seen a Friday Night Live before, it is the idea of it is behind is friends hanging out. It got started with Fallstorm, Diva, and White Rabbit. Myself, when we were sitting around, and it was like, this would be a great stream. And so that's what it is. There's no topic. It's pure nonsense. And the key of it is try to, I don't know what the key of it is. Just have fun. Pants are prison. Birds aren't real. I don't know what else. Tom Gillis. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you said that. Yes. Oh my gosh. Diane, will you remind me to call him? I need to make a list. I need to make a list of all the people I need to call. That's one of them. Hang on. You guys, but the guys I did play, we're not going to get. You get me? What? What's happening? Trying to get me. I don't know what happened here. Did you play Dungeons and Dragons? Is that what you were saying? I figured you were saying, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Because I forget, Diane. My memory, I've had a lot of stress lately. You know that. It's weird. It's coming back. Hey, Harry finally saw the ceiling cat. Yes, ceiling cat's up here in the corner. And that was, wait, hold on. You know that, right? This is a real deal. In case you guys, anyone who has not seen this, those that haven't seen it in a while, let's see if I can find it, actually. Now that everything's, thank you, StreamYard, messed up. Let's see here. Where did my Series of Heart? Oh, there you go. That's Friday Night Live. That's a real tattoo. Not my tattoo. Oh, here we go. Birds aren't real. That is a real billboard in Memphis, Tennessee. I mean, it's not constant, but it was in Memphis. And then also we got this one is another. See, time isn't real, like birds. And that was. I mean, it's catching on. People are finally realizing. Nixon started the program to eradicate the birds and replace them with drones. So that's what happened. Yeah. I have sound clips that are bad? Oh boy. Oh, well, good. We like nerds. Yeah, absolutely. Were you not here when I said that I like to play with toys? I'm not playing with the AI stuff is really, really my jam. So I take a picture of, like here, like, little Ben here. Take a little picture of him, and then run through the AI, and next thing you know, they got him dancing around. He's like doing a jig. He's falling to pieces. In my mind, I say that this is content. I can put it up like I put a plethora of them together and create a short or something like that. But I realized just then that if I don't put them up, then I'm just playing with toys. Maybe I didn't. We live in a 14-dimensional hologram. What's confusing, right? Right? I mean, it's, yeah. I hate the Eagles, man. I didn't say anything about the Eagles, did I? Wait, get out your fidgets. Like what? Like, what do you mean? I fidget with everything. I'll lose them. I thought I had some over here. My favorite's probably a Zippo. I just love the way it clicks. Of course, though, I do like fire a little too much. I tend to light them. and run. I thought about you. I saw a wide angle lens today. And you know the one that came in, I still haven't played. Remember I said I have to play with it or I'll forget about it? Well, I put it back up so it would be protected, and I forgot about it. Once you play with it, you got to leave it out. You put it back up. Maybe that's why you can't ever put things back in the box. Because like, you ever done that? Like you take something out of the box and it never goes back in right. I don't know. Wait, you have a Ziploc bag full of fidgets? Like toys and stuff, like the little spinners and poppers and stuff. I don't know. I don't have anything in particular. Everything becomes something to. I'm very insecure. That's why I have them. I saw you the other day at Walmart. I found a Star Wars advent calendar. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. That type of stuff. Last year, I had the this thing. What's that movie called? It's not Home Alone. I want to call it Home Alone. The Globe Electric Sex movie. That advent calendar. But they the Ralphie calendar. But they didn't put one out I didn't see one at the place. You know what I'd like to do? Talking about dollar is see the Captain America shield. Get one that's not painted, and then just get everybody to sign it. Have like a. That makes sense. Everybody sign it. That shows up. Oh, I did go to Costco today. I don't remember why. I was looking for socks because I shop Costco Couture. Everything except for this. This isn't. Oh, hold on, you can't see the back. That's what has the print on it. And wait, was I talking to you guys about that last night? The Polaroid camera. Who was I talking about Polaroids with? I was like, I want to take pictures. I want to take Polaroids. Because like I think that'd be a cool parting gift. It's like, hey, here you go. Here's your Polaroid. They were on sale. I mean, I don't like wearing socks, but when I need socks, it's nice to have them. I don't like. Well, I mean, I don't want to wear pants. Like right now, I have house shoes on. I like house shoes. I like house shoes. It'd be cool if you played a scavenger hunt. Yeah. It's called Find Shit. we lost Baker a few times at Dollywood. So Dictionary Diva has a problem with leaving. I mean, not leaving, but like disappearing. And so we've often talked about attaching balloons to her, or along with an air tag, so that way we could find her easier. And there's a fence between them, but a 1,200-pound horse fighting a 2,000-pound horse is not fun. Well, it might be fun to watch. Anyway. Yeah, you play Find the Diva. They disappear. Socks wear out too quickly. They don't make them. Have you ever seen Darn Tough socks? They have a lifetime warranty on them. I have worn out one pair. How do you lose Baker? Surprisingly, well, it's kind of easy. He's very quiet. And you guys don't understand. Like, this is a rambunctious crew here, okay? It's a rambunctious crew. Yeah, they have film, the 600 film. That's the thing. That's the main thing that keeps me from getting Polaroids, because the film's like $3 a shot. It's just like, Yeah, there he goes. The Find the Diva app. Roseman Ranch. She was at Dollywood. She measured me and told me I was 6'3". I was like, I don't measure myself. I mean, I used to when people would want to play sports. I'm like, I don't keep score in sports because like, how do you measure yourself against other people? It's like by height. I do have a yardstick. Oh wait, I'm moving my yardstick. It's gone. And honey. They have honey there. They have like bees making honey. It's really cool. I like to see that. I like to see that. Guys, I'm out. I love y'all. I want to give y'all a big hug. I don't know what's going on right now, so what I'm going to do is I just end it. That's what I do. That makes sense? No, but put your hands together. Give your love to our good friend, Sweet Brown. Put the, put the hearts in there. Dance with her. Do all the good stuff. I appreciate you guys. And I will be seeing you somewhere. I was going to say a totem pole, but I don't totem pole. Is there a Christmas totem pole? Christmas totem poles. There's an idea. The Christmas pole.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.